Condors too. So I'm going to introduce Kelly Buchberger, and he's going to tell you a little bit about some of the interview process and that thing. Kelly?
Well, first of all, just on part of the management team and the ownership of the Oilers, we are really excited to be part of Bakersfield. I know Daryl purchased the team last year, and if you guys got to know Daryl, he's very passionate about his teams. It doesn't matter if it's what league it is in. He's really passionate and he wants to win at all times. So when we started looking for a coach, Daryl told us, he goes, I want someone that can lead by example, has a good work ethic, and all great qualities that he likes in people that put it in his businesses. So, you know, when you're working with a team, and it doesn't matter what league it is, you need good people in your organization. So working in the community and working with the public, working on the ice and doing the right things at all time, and that comes with a lot of time. And when you put the time in, you end up having a good product on the ice, and your players and your coaching staff have to be part of the community. Giving back to the community and for the Oilers is huge, and I know talking to the management team here in Bakersfield is a big part of the community, and you need to. And the fans are a big part of this whole building franchise that want to win. And you have in that, the Booster Club comes in play. I know I coached in the minors before, and the Booster Club is a big part of the team. You don't get the recognition you do all the time, but you're a big part of it amongst the players and the coaches. Local businesses also play a huge part on different things. If it's from maybe giving the guys a discount on a meal, or looking after them, or finding them work after they're done playing. Because I know I was talking today that apparently there's a lot of Condors that are left here after they're done playing and living in the community and working in the community, which is great. Developing a winning team is one of the biggest things that the Oilers like to do. I know we haven't had success. We should practice what we're preaching in Edmonton right now, because we have not won in the last 7 years. But we're on the verge of taking it to another level where we're going to be a better team, and just following the teams from OKC to Bakersfield, we have the right people in place to build a winning team, and we want to make sure that every team that is part of the Oilers is a winning product, and we want to make sure that we're in next line to any winning championship, that if it's the East Coast League, the American League, or the NHL, that we're right there every year. When you're building a team, leadership comes in huge into play from anybody, from the NHL to down to the minors to anywhere you go. Leadership, and in business, leadership is key. And so when we're looking for a leader, we're obviously looking for leadership. We're looking for a guy that players and coaches and even in the organization they want to follow. That when he's in the room, that his presence is there and people respect him for what he does. And when he speaks, they all listen. And it's not that a person, when you say a person they look up to you, it means that you're on the same playing field as him. So you look at a leader as a guy that will get his feet dirty or wet or his hands dirty, and be part of the whole building process of building a winning team, or if anything in a business, that he has to be part of it every time you step on the ice, or you go into a community, or you have to go to a mall for signings. He's part of it. You have to lead by example, and that's similar to what I just talked about. And putting others first. I think as a coach, and I've been a coach for a while, and you're going to hear a little more from JF later, but you have to put others first, and you come behind and you make sure that everybody else in the organization and in your family, that they come first and you come second. So whatever you need to get done for yourself, it comes second, and the team and the organization and family come first. And that's how we believe good leadership is coming apart. Getting the most out of people every day that you come to the rink. You got to make sure that from the front staff to the management team to the trainers to the coaching staff, the players, you got to make sure that every day is a good day for them, because you're setting a good example by having a smile on your face every day you come to the rink. Because in my eyes, as a coach, this is not a real job. This is something you love to do, and you're here every day because you love to be here. And I'm sure that a lot of people sitting in here, some jobs you don't want to be at, but this job as a coach, you want to be here every day because you just love being around the rink and you love being around your team. And work ethic. If you don't have work ethic, you might as well not have you don't have the right guy in place. And we feel with JF, he has the work ethic that we want for any one of our coaches to coach any one of our leagues, that you have to have it. If you don't have it, you're not going to have success. With that, the Oilers, we believe that JF Houle is the right man for the job. He's proven in junior and college that he can win. He gets the most out of his players every time he coaches. Every time they step on the ice, they play passion, they play for the logo. They don't play for themselves. And what we've heard about JF's team is that every player on his team, they play for the team and the logo on this crest, not for individuals. And he, as a coach, you got to keep guys accountable. And JF will keep his players accountable every time they step on the ice, every day. If it doesn't matter if it's practice or a game, they're accountable for their play. And if you don't have an accountability, you're not going to have a winning team. And we feel that JF is that guy. He's been in Hockey Canada, so a lot of you people in the U.S., Hockey Canada is a little different breed. It's being organized over and we feel that JF has that, but in the same saying that he has a background because he played the game before. He knows how much you could really give the players and how much you want to take away from the players to get the best out of them all the time. And best of all, me, his wife. I had a great dinner with last night, and you can't have a great coach without a great wife. And they have 2 young children, and I know they want to be part of this community. They're going to love it here. They're committed to moving down here, getting a place, and putting their kids in school. And then skateboard, hockey, and we went on and talked about their kids, but they're going to be a great part and a great addition to your community. JF, with your passion, your work ethic, your leadership, we believe that you will take this team to another level. So we believe that JF is our guy, and he'll bring a winning championship here. Thank you.